The Volunteer by Herbert Dixon Asquith, 1881 to 1947. Here lies a clerk who half his life had spent toiling at ledgers in a city grey, thinking that so his days would drift away, with no lance broken in life's tournament. Yet ever twixt the books and his bright eyes the gleaming eagles of the legions came, and horsemen charging under phantom skies went thundering past beneath the oriflamme. And now those waiting dreams are satisfied. From twilight to the halls of dawn he went. His lance is broken, but he lies content with that high hour in which he lived and died. And falling thus, he wants no recompense, who found his battle in the last resort, nor needs he any hearse to bear him hence, who goes to join the men of Agincourt. Okay, this is a poem by Herbert Dixon Asquith. He was a British poet. He was born in Hampstead. His father was Herbert Asquith as well, H. Asquith, who was the British Prime Minister who took Britain into the First World War and was the last British Prime Minister of the Liberal Party. He was a poet, a novelist, and a lawyer. And this poem is one of his more famous poems. This is about a volunteer, the volunteer for the First World War. And this is one of these patriotic poems that's saying it's about a clerk, a menial worker, somebody who worked on the books, on the administration in a company or in the administration, and he spent his half his life toiling at ledgers in a city grey. So here lies a clerk who half his life had spent toiling at ledgers in a city grey. So notice, to start with, this poor man is dead. He's been killed in battle. This is written, I think, during the First World War, and this is saying this is the tomb of an administrative worker who spent half his life working with books and accounts in a grey city, thinking that so his days would drift away, with no lance broken in life's tournament. So this clerk, he thought that he would never fight, he would never achieve the glories of war, he would never break his lances, he would never be the gallant medieval knight at the tournament, jousting with his with opponents, and he thought that his life would just drift away doing this boring job without breaking lances and being part of the glory of war. Yet ever twixt the books his bright eyes, the gleaming eagles of the legions came, and horsemen charging under phantom skies went thundering past beneath the oriflamme. But then the eagles of war, the Roman eagles and the legions came. And he's in the middle, he's in his books, and then there is this opportunity for the glory of war to be a glorious legionnaire in the Roman legions. And the horsemen, maybe of the apocalypse, are charging past, and these went thundering beneath the oriflamme. The oriflamme is the banner of French kings. This is the banner of Saint Denis, of Saint Denis, and this is the banner of the cathedral just north of Paris. And this is the oriflamme. This is the banner, or a banner of medieval honour. So this clerk has, this poor grey clerk who's lived this grey, boring life, suddenly has a chance for all of the honour, of all of the romance, all of the fulfilment of wartime service. And this is a contrast between his previous monotonous existence, and now he is leaving his grey daily life, and he has sacrificed himself for his duty. He is a hero. This is chivalry and the excitement and glory of combat. But he died, and this war wasn't like that. This was mechanical destruction of men. And now those waiting dreams are satisfied. So those dreams that he had once of being of being a hero, of being a knight, from twilight to the halls of dawn he went. So he went from his boring existence, from twilight, to the halls of dawn, to the halls of the heroes, to the place where heroes are made. His lance is broken. He died. He was killed. But he lies content with that high hour in which he lived and died. But his soul is content because he lived and died doing his duty, being a hero. And he doesn't mind dying because he did his duty. And falling thus, he wants no recompense, who found his battle in the last resort. And he doesn't want anything as payment for his life. The fact that he was able to live and die as a knight in honourable combat means that he was satisfied that it didn't matter that he died. Nor needs he any hearse to bear him hence. He doesn't need a hearse to take him away, who goes to join the men of Agincourt. So he goes to join the long list of British heroes who have died in defence of freedom, in defence of our country. Now, Agincourt was a battle in France in the Middle Ages, in which the British archers beat the French, and Agincourt was a glorious battle. So he has gone to join the heroes who fell at Agincourt. He is a patriotic hero. And this perhaps reflects the patriotic fervour during the First World War. So, The Volunteer by Herbert Dixon